To do a tutorial for the second concept builder we're doing the physics classroom and the chemistry topics, which is which one doesn't belong, chemical versus physical properties. So once again, I'm going to do a demonstration one in each of the areas. And wait for it. Make sure your email's down here. That way it knows you're signed in and it's going to record things. There are 3 areas. Please look at the instructions on either Google Classroom or the Physics Classroom, and it lets you know how many points, how many of these you need to do to get a certain number of points. Okay, so you don't have to do all of them to get some points. So I'm going to do one question from each level. So one of these property types is not like the others. Tap on the one that doesn't belong. This looks like it's going from a solid to a liquid, so that's a physical change. Here we have 4 atoms of one type plus 2 compounds, two elements, each of 2 atoms of a different type, and produces something new. So that is a chemical reaction. Here I've got 2 compounds and it splits into one type of element and another type of element. So it's basically the reverse of this one. So these 2 are chemical reactions. This is a physical change. So that is different, and that away. So this is, again, something, and this, and this. These are 3 things. So you would pick one of those 3. If you need help, and I don't think I mentioned this last time, the Help Me is super useful. And it gives you an idea of chemical and physical properties and chemical and physical changes. So that's useful. So I'm going to skip the rest of this, get back to the main menu. So again, hopefully you would have done that completely. So now there's 4 different properties. One of these is not like the others. Boiling point is a physical property. Sodium oxidizing in air, that's a reaction, so that's a chemical property. Density is a physical property. Silver white metal that is easily cut, those are physical properties. So this is a chemical property, and that is different than the other 3. That away. Same type of thing here. I'm going to go back to the main menu, and I'll try one from the wizard level. Silver nitrate forms a white solid when mixed with blue copper chloride. So that sounds like a chemical reaction because you get a solid precipitate forming. For time, cast iron frying pan is known to rust. Well, rusting is a chemical reaction. Students cut wire to a length. That's a physical change. Lithium metal burns with oxygen to produce a bright red flame. So that is a chemical reaction. So all these 3 are chemical. That is a physical change. Let's check that. And that's okay. So once again, if you have something like this which is wrong, you're going to get a red box, oh drats, and then you have to get 2 correct next time you click on the red box. So I think that hopefully makes sense.